Prate Nityananda Prabhu Ganga Snana Korya Sri Brikshamule Bosila Nijagana Laya. So after taking bath, Nityananda Prabhu sat down with his associates. And then Raghunath Das Goswami goes there and worships the lotus feet of Nityananda Prabhu. And he says, Adhama pamara moi jivahina jivadham mora ichha hoye paya chaitanya charan. He says, I am fallen, I am unqualified, I have a desire to attain the lotus feet of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And yes, just like the dwarf tries to catch the moon, I also have the desire to attain the mercy of the Lord. Every time I try to run away, my parents have always tied me up. And so, all my efforts to run away have been a failure so far. Tomar kripa bina kiha chaitanya na paye, tumi kripa koile tare adha mein paye. Without your mercy, without your grace, I cannot attain Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Tumi kripa koile tare, if you are merciful, adha mein paye. Even the most fallen can attain Lord Chaitanya's mercy. Very humbly, with straw between his teeth, Raghunath Das folds his hand and prays to Lord Nityananda. Ayogya mui nivedana korite kori bhai more Chaitanya deha gosai hoya sade. Being merciful, please give me Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy. Although I am ayogya, I am feeling very afraid to even make this prayer. Ayogya moi nivedan korite kori bhai. I am feeling very fearful to share this. Mora mathe padadhori korah prasad nirvighne Chaitanya paya Kara Ashirvad. Please place your lotus feet upon my head so that without any obstacle I can obtain Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's lotus feet. Shuni hasi kahe Prabhu saba bhakta gane ihar bishay sukha indra sukha same. Nityananda Prabhu laughed and looked at the devotees and said, just see, the opulence of Raghunath Das is just like the opulence of Lord Indra. But what has happened? Chaitanya kripate seha nahi bhaye mane sobe ashirvada kar pauka Chaitanya charane. Because of having received Lord Chaitanya's mercy, although he is surrounded by opulence, he has lost the taste for that opulence. And therefore, Sabya Shirvada Kar, all devotees bless him that he obtains Mahaprabhu's lotus feet very soon. Therefore, this brings home a very important point. What is the meaning of attachment? Having taste. And what is the meaning of detachment? Losing taste. It is not the physical proximity of something which determines attachment and detachment. If you have a taste for a certain material activity, and that taste inspires and attracts you to perform that material activity for sense gratification again and again, we may be in devotional clothes, but it is a symptom of attachment. So therefore, चैतन्य कृपाते सेह nahi bhai mane, nahi bhai mane. He has lost that taste in his mind. Although he is surrounded by opulence and wealth, he does not have taste for that wealth. Losing the taste for that opulence is only possible by the grace of the Lord. And therefore gaining taste for Krishna, Krishna Nam, Krishna Katha, Krishna Seva, that is also possible by the grace. Krishna Pada Padma Gandha Jai Janapray Brahmaloka Adi Sukha Tare Nahi Bhai. Are this Raghunath Das, having smelled the fragrance of Lord Krishna's lotus feet, he has lost taste for all that opulence which is available even in Brahmaloka. He has no taste for that. We will read text 137. Jo dustyajan dara sutan suhrit rajyam hridis prishaha jaho yuvaiva malavat uttama shloka lalasaha. He says, Lord Krishna is offered poetic prayers. Jaho yuvaiva malavat. Bharat Maharaj gave up his material opulence, just like one leaves the stool after passing without turning back. Nityananda Prabhu called Raghunath Das Goswami and placed his feet on his head. He says, since you arranged a feast to serve the devotees and please the devotees, Lord Chaitanya has come to show his mercy. And therefore, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has personally come to deliver you. And he says, Toma uddharite gaura aila apane chutila tomara jata bighnadi bandhane. Lord Mahaprabhu has come to deliver you. Chutila tomara jata bighnadi bandhane. Be rest assured, you will be free from all impediments and obstacles. Swarupera sthane toma Koribe samarpane antaranga bhritya boli rakhiba charane. And he will place you under Swarup Damodar Goswami and you will be known as Swarupera Raghunath. Antaranga bhritya boli. And then you will become a confidential associate. So Nityananda Prabhu requested Das Goswami to be blessed by all the devotees. He came back. And again, he consulted Raghav Pandit and he gave 7 tolas of gold as donation to Nityananda Prabhu's treasurer. And then he also gave another load of few tolas, 4 tolas of gold, 2 tolas of gold to Raghav Pandit for all the devotees. So this was the wealth which Raghunath Das Goswami had. Just after the Chida Dahi festival, he just gave donation of 9 tolas of gold. And then he returned home. At that point, the priest of the family, Yadunandan Acharya, came and said that my pujari has gone away and is threatening to go away. And can you come and convince him not to go? So Raghunath Das thought this is a great opportunity. And he went with Yadunandan Acharya. And then at one point he told Yadunandan Acharya, you go to your home. I will go and convince the priest. Don't worry. And then the window of opportunity came. So the mercy comes, but effort and risk also you have to take. So you just can't be sitting and waiting. So he took this opportunity and he immediately proceeded towards the east and he ran away. Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Charana Chintiya Pota Chhadi Upapathe Jayana Dhaya. And Raghunath Das ran towards Jagannath Puri, constantly thinking about the lotus feet of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Nityananda Prabhu. Grame, grame, patha chhadi, yae vane bane, koi mane bakye Chaitanya, charan chinte, Chaitanya charane. He ran from village to village, forest to forest. Koi mane vakye chinte, Chaitanya charane. With body, mind and words, he was simply thinking about Lord Chaitanya's lotus feet. He took rest in the cowshed of a milkman, took a little bit of milk. Whatever he could get, he was just trying to take that. And at this point, Raghunath Das' father got alerted. And then he saw all the devotees going to Bengal and he said, "Is my son with all of you?" He says, "No. He has fled with people. I'm sending 10 men. And so 10 men were sent. Wrote a letter to Shivananda Sen, "Please return my son." So the 10 men caught up with the Vaishnavas who were going to Jagannath Puri. But Mahaprabhu had his own plans for Raghunath Das. The 10 men returned back after giving the letter to Shivananda Sen, and he told Raghunath Das' father, "We didn't find him there in that group." Then he crossed Chhatrabhoga and he went not on the general path, but he went through the forest path from village to village. Bhakshana apeksha nahi samasta divas gaman, kshudha nahi badhe Chaitanya charana praptye man. And what maintained his determination in renunciation? His goal was constantly in front of his mind's eye. That the goal of my life is to attain Lord Chaitanya's lotus feet. And then he enters into Jagannath Puri, falls at the feet of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu says, "Come here." And Raghunath Das Goswami clasps Mahaprabhu's lotus feet. He gets up. Mahaprabhu embraces him and he offers prayers. All the devotees embrace Raghunath Das. And Mahaprabhu says, text 193, "Prabhu kohe Krishna kripa balishta sabha hoite, tomare kadil bishay bishtha garta hoite." Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, very important verse, what is the symptom and proof that we have received Lord's mercy? Krishna Kripa. Krishna Kripa balishta sabha hote. So number one, Krishna's mercy can change all karmic reactions. And number two, Tomar kadil bishay vishtha garta hoite. When we are saved from a life of sense gratification, that is a symptom of receiving Krishna's mercy. When Krishna is merciful, he cuts off the supply of the taste in sense gratification. So therefore, please remember, people ask the question, what is the relevance of Krishna consciousness movement? What does Krishna consciousness movement actually do? We are happy to share that we are the sole proprietor in the whole creation to create distaste in sense gratification. People will get shocked when they hear this. Why do you want to create distaste? But this is what Mahaprabhu is mentioning here. तोमारे काडिल विषय विष्टा गर्थे होइते. By our own efforts, we cannot become detached from sense gratification. So he mentions the 4 effects of Lord's mercy. First, he says, Lord's mercy changes your reactions. Second, it saves you from bondage. Third, it saves you from misery. And fourth, it saves you from filthy entanglement. And these are the 4 effects of Lord's mercy. That means if someone is just living in a comfortable situation, it is actually a condemned situation, and he realizes that.